All right. So, hello, Robert. I am Jim Hubin. Why don't you go ahead and give your testimony? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I sustained a traumatic brain injury from I was on a bicycle that was hit by a car back in 1989 September, and then I had to go to the hospital for surgery, and then I had to go to a nursing home in Waterbury, Connecticut, because I had sustained severe injuries, and I was in a nursing home, and then I had never lived in a nursing home. I was not independent. I needed to play in a place where I was cared for until I got more surgery on my legs. And at that time, there was no Department of Health TBI waiver, Medicaid waiver, and
Okay, why don't you tell me a little bit about the TBI waiver?
I was actually in the class that helped. They enacted. I was with 50 parents that came from across New York State. That New York State Development Planning Council came, and they got a grant for these people to lobby to create the TBI. I actually helped create the TBI waiver today. So the purpose of the TBI waiver is so people do not have to live in nursing homes that have brain injuries, and it pays for them to. They live in their homes or their apartments, and they get like people that come in from nonprofits that are direct care community rehab people. They help them cook, clean, organize, and they help them go out in the community and socialize. And without the TBI waiver, that was not paid for. It did not exist, and they could not get those support services, and they could not live in the community without it because they would need these services. So they would have to live in a nursing home because they need help for cooking, cleaning, and interacting with people, and that made my life. Without the waiver, I had to live at the YMCA when I came back. I was sent back to my hospital, Ellis Hospital in Schenectady, and then there was no TBI waiver.
Okay, so what should we do with the TBI waiver? Should we support it, not support it? It seems to me like you support it. Is that correct?
Yes, we should keep the TBI waiver the way it is. We should not move it into managed care. We should keep it because another thing is that if they change it over to managed care, they won't have transitional services out of the nursing homes. So there'll be people who will be stuck in nursing homes because they won't have money. They won't transition them out of nursing homes. That's what part of the TBI waiver does.
Okay, so if I'm understanding you, the TBI waiver really provides for services to be delivered in the least restrictive environment.
Yes, it provides community-based care. Without the TBI waiver, if it's done in managed care, then there won't be money to pay for them to have supports in the community, and the people who are at risk of going to nursing home will be in a nursing home, and they'll be stuck in the nursing home. They won't have money to transition. They won't have a transitional system out of nursing home transitional services. They will eliminate that.
Very
and
good.
Then they'll be stuck in the institution, and there'll be a lot of people stuck in these institutions because they can't live in the community without supports, community-based supports.
Very good. Thank you, Robert.